Here we are on the temple stage. The purpose of this video is to show how to move the dance wings off stage per the chance a concert does not want them on the stage. So we've chosen stage left B, which is 11.5 feet tall. It's the one in front of you with the the yellow panel. The first thing you'll need equipment-wise are 2 floor dollies. The floor dollies that have the carpet are ideal because they have larger casters, they roll easier, and they're already pre-padded. And you'll want to bring those down on the orange panel cart. Now before we tip this panel, or this dance wing down on its side, we have to remove the sandbag. Every one of these wings has an overlapped seam, and inside for ballast we have a sandbag installed. So you just want to find that seam and go ahead and reach in there, and it's going to be hard to see on the video where the seam is. You can see Jim's reaching in there, and there's the sandbag. You want to just pull that sandbag and set it off to the side. These dance wings have a sandbag in each one just to add some down weight. You don't have to worry about these shifting around. If they were to be bumped, that sandbag just kind of leaves some bottom weight so they can't slide too easily. All right, now we're ready to move it, so I'm going to hand the camera off to Jim, and it's going to back up so we can see. Now Bob's going to be down there at that far dolly.
Yep.
And really, all I'm going to do is start pushing on this. I'm going to tip it down. These are lightweight, so Bob's going to be down to grab it, and now he's got it, and we're going to go right up on these dollies. There we go. You'll want to make sure that the dolly is on the structure part, so I'm going to kind of reach under here a little bit. I'm sure this will take a little finesse once you get used to it. And now this is ready to roll. You can see while we're here, there is carpet on the full bottom, so you don't have to worry about sliding these on the stage. And here we go. Now before we come through this doorway, it's important to know that from end to end is 4 feet. That means these dance wings are not possible to be moved through a hallway or a doorway less than 4 feet. This particular doorway has 54 inches of clearance, so we have plenty of clearance. You want to spin over? There we go. Now the issue now is radius for the turn, which is why we chose this larger unit. Because if this unit can go, then all the other smaller units can go. Bob, you're going to have to turn now to your left. There you go. And we're just going to put this against the wall. Now, you can see how much space this takes up on the hallway. So almost half the hallway corridor here is consumed now by the wing. And imagine this is one unit and there are 8 on the stage. So first it depends on how many you keep on the stage, but just get a feel for the space required. If you were to have 8 of these, realistically, end to end, we could line these up all the way almost to, you can't really see it down there, to the end of the hallway. There goes Jim. See if we can get some light down there. So there's the hallway. What we know is these wings won't go through the doorway, like let's say of room 209 or a nursery or whatever. They're going to have to be kept in the hallway space somehow. Or the alternative is to disassemble them. Now, to do that, there's Velcro at the top. and that's how these connect with the Velcro. However, the Velcro is also at certain places needs to be reinforced with staples that you see here. So it would probably be a couple hours, two guys, about maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours to take all 8 down, store them, and the same to put them back up.